Why are we looking at me? There we go. We want to look at the computer. There, let's move our phone. My mom sent me a funny. It says, be grateful that no matter how much pumpkin pie you eat, your earrings will still fit. Oh, and I texted to my mom and said, "Hey, I don't eat pumpkin pie." She says, "Me neither." Mom, tell her you don't wear earrings either. There we go. Hi, Chew. How are you? Hi, hi, hi. How are you? So I got. Let's look at this. I got Happy Mail today from Juju, and it had stamps, army stamps. And we're going to tear them out and put them in our stamp bucket. Although our stamp bucket is in our bedroom. The cat dumped it yesterday. Bless his little heart. Bless his little pea picking heart. Anyway, we'll do this. Yeah. So we'll put them in our thing. So Juju sent me this folio for her, I guess, for part of her fall swap. So you have this on the front, and then it flips up, and then it's a tip, and there's a little kitty inside. Ain't he cute? So the little kitty's there, and then there are pockets everywhere on this. So let's see. A recipe page, scrambled egg and cheese sandwiches, Texas armadillo eggs. Hmm. Texas armadillo eggs. I am just now getting finished with all of the invoices, but all the invoices have been sent and everything's packed up and ready to go. So, English muffin breakfast spread, maple syrup, nutmeg, orange red, rind, milk, cream cheese. Sounds pretty good to me. Sounds real good, actually. Mom's helper breakfast: 2 slices of bread, 3 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter, and a banana, honey, and Rice Krispies. Sausage balls. So, just some recipes a vintage recipe book look like. Anyway, and then let's see what's in all of this. There's a little tag there, and I can feel that, and a little not sure what it is. It looks like a little pocket. Yeah, a little pocket there. We could put that little tag in that little pocket. And then there's a piece of paper. And this will go in with my folios. I have a folio bag. Y'all know that. There we go. And we have a girl. Flip up. I don't think that one's supposed to come out. I guess it stays in there. Have a. Ooh, that's a pretty woman on there. Have a. That. Oh, that's cool. These are images. No, this is a gel print. That's neat. And then there's another pocket here, and it has a little egg. And yeah, we have a little bird cluster, pocket and a pocket. And I actually really like that. I like how that's done. That flips like that. That's nice. And then we have this is a pocket also. We have these little tag things here, and a tuck here, and a tuck back here. And this little bird it is also a pocket, folded book page pocket. And it was in this tuck back here. Actually, I think it was that, and it is bobby pinned. There's a bobby pin on the back of it to hold it down. And then there's a pocket here, and there's things in it. There's papers papers, gel print papers. Yeah, cool. That's a cute little thing. Thanks, Juju. Thank you, Juju. Uh, I guess everybody had enough feel of me yesterday, or somebody may be on. I didn't check to see if anybody was on. I just knew I needed to go on because tomorrow I will be on the road with my mom. So go to the doctor and who knows what else we'll get into. Anyway, got back in there. Very cute. And it will go. And it has, there it is. It'll say it has the piece of jute that goes around it. That's good. Let's see what our auntie sent. We have, this is from January 1985. 1985. Trying to see if there was something called Shatters Records. Yeah, it was a cold winter in January of 1985. Contaminated shed being raised. Police report. None of my people in there. Don Anderson was at Fort Smith. Okay. Old newspaper. 85 is the year Dave and I got married in November at the end of 1985. January 1985. I was actually living in right outside of Fort Smith in Barling, going to school still, finishing up my school. There we go. We'll save the old newspaper, because that's what we do. Let's see what else she sent me. Oh, St. Jude's Children's Hospital, Marlo Thomas. You know what? I like the wreath real well. I could cut the wreath out. That's a lot of fussy cutting. We'll think of that. Man, she sent me. Oh, isn't it cute? It's a little stocking. That is cute. Ain't that cute? A little stocking. Stocking. Somebody did a lot of work on that. And then there's this stuff. And I'm not sure exactly what this stuff is because it looks like there's two different kinds of stuff on here. See, down in here, it looks like it's got a plaid thing. What in the world is this, my auntie? There we go. Come to. Oh, I do not know what we're looking at here. Not. Uh-uh. We gotta. Yeah. Not sure. I think we're gonna need to cut away some stuff, like cut away stuff like let's find our skizzer, and now let's tie this up right here so it don't come unraveled, just like that. And now we kind of are more getting to what it's some kind of a ribbon that has these little Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're going to wrap this back up. It probably will go in the next sale that we have. I don't know what I would use it for. So, okay, there we go. All of that going in the garbage. Right there. Garbage. Oh, it's right there, Cindy. You just forgot where you put it. And then this is cute. Look, it is ribbon and a pin in it. And it's like this. You got stars and you got then this wire edge. That would actually be kind of cute glued down on the edge of a page. Especially if you actually I'm gonna leave it out and use it in my December dailies. We'll put our pen back in. Maybe. It don't want to go all the way back in. There. There we go. We use that for December dailies. What else is in this bag? Oh, yeah, Mom told me about this. It's a little placemat, a pumpkin placemat. And I think I'm going to try to use it on my gel plate. So, hold on, guys. Let's see. I'm keeping that on the gel plate. Oh, it's wrapping paper. Ain't that? Oh my gosh, ain't that cute? That will make a cute page in a journal. Yep. That'll make a cute page in my weenie dog journal, won't it? Let's say that. It's cute. Last but not least, she asked me to send a list of things I wanted. That things I'm always looking for. We have this. Hmm. I may take it in there and set it on the table and set my Christmas stuff on it. Hey Juju, I got Happy Mail I opened from you at the beginning. So yeah, I opened it at the beginning. So this is just some stuff my auntie sent to me. So anyway, yep. I sent out invoices. Everybody's packed and ready to go. As soon as as I get paid, I will start printing postage and out it will go. Jared was already asking, "Is do you have anything else?" Really want to know, can I do that? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I think we're gonna say no, no, thank you. Okay, so I have a list of things that Juju has. Yeah, we have the ideas from Juju's big ideal book. She talk about doing that. The 5 elements are the pockets, belly bands, journal cards, tuck spots, and flips. Page edges. The chifforobe door. I want to try that. The chifforobe door. A base Julie door. I'll have to go to Julie's and see if I can say a base with tip ends. Base with napkin on an envelope. Flip over a page with a pocket. Pull out hidden journaling spot. That one right there. That's the one we're going to do today because we're going to be working in our third. In our third. Hold on. Let me pull this out. In our third signature, the first and the second one are done. They're done, ready to be sewed in, and we're working in this one. Now, before I started, you're bad. Hey, you're a bad influence, honey. Before I started watching you, I used to just always do my sew my signatures in, and then I would do all my crafting. Now I'm doing all my crafting in my in my journals, and then yeah, doing all the crafting first. So this is our second signature, our third signature, actually. Let's put our pages in order. This is our outside page. This is one of those pages. I had 5 of those books. The door-to-door one. Oh, Julie's door. Okay, I'll be there tonight. Hey, I had 5 of these books, and I could not believe nobody wanted any of them. They make such cute pages. They're called printing power. They make such cute pages, but that's okay. I'll just take them apart and dye them. So, and have a bunch of pages. Maybe make some ephemera packages. Anyway, writing without tears. So start with a white page. And we're going to come in here and we're looking for one of our printed pages. Got a printed page. There we go. There's the dancers and the man and the beautiful mountains, the palm trees, coconut trees. Oh man. This, if you haven't been seen me working in this journal, this is Puerto Rican. The theme is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. And I am leaving quite a few white pages in this because she does like to journal. Actually, I enjoyed having these 2 pages together. And I think we're going to do that again. Guys. This is PVA glue. I did order me some of that diamond glue that you got. And it should be in, I think next week is what it said. I got a notice saying it's shipped. So anyway, it should be in next week. I think that'll be close enough. Is that, yeah, that's good. Do that and let's hit our other box of washi tape. Been working out of that one for a while. I'm tired of it. I think there's enough room in this one that we could move some of that into this. Let's do this. Here comes Jared in. He went to Dollar General. We needed some milk and some coffee creamer. And anyway, he said, well, they were out yesterday and they're still out today. I like that butterfly tape. And we're going to, we made sure we've got 2 pages. We've got 2 pages. Okay, we're good there. Let's put something different. Oh, I know what. Let's put this. This matches our this one right here matches our cover really good. If you haven't seen our cover, it, what is it? It looks like this cover matches that real good. Oh, good. We'll just add a piece of it right there. That'll be fun. Wow. But the rest were all sugar free. Wow. That's fine. Oh, it would seem that there may be a shortage on coffee creamer. So everybody's planning on being home for the weekend. They're going to drink a bunch of coffee. Did you get milk? Hmm. It's just Tuesday. So anyway, everybody will stay home and drink coffee. It's supposed to be cold. We're supposed to be getting cold really soon. Gonna be cold, getting winter time. Hey Jared. There. I don't know what Dave's watching. Everybody usually asks me what he's watching. It's just one of those, they tell a story. And he likes to watch them to find the mistakes that they make in their story. But I mean, that's just what he likes to do. There. I really like that. So that one's crooked. Yikes. That'll be okay. Are you kidding me? My bin's gonna be right there where my tape is. Two. There we go. Wait, when they put another piece of tape over the edge of that. So, anyway, yeah, I'm a. I still had lace I had to cut this morning. Well, yeah, I had to finish cutting eyelet because I had sold all of it, and then I had 30 yards of green satin ribbon to cut. So I got started on it, and then we did the invoices because I didn't have that many invoices. It's just when you have a, a lot of stuff. I'd sold a ton of stuff, but not big money. Just I sold a lot of stuff. Okay, I like that. I know that's crooked. You know what? I know it's crooked, and this is. I did not glue this down, so we're gonna pull it up, and we're gonna. Oh shoot! And we're gonna put it back down, and we're gonna glue it back down. There we go. We're gonna glue it back down straight. Glue under that where we tore it. Sometimes I can live with crooked and sometimes I can't. You know, I'm not going to stay on very long because Beth's coming on here in a little bit. It'll be about an hour and 20 minutes my time. Let's see. There we go. That looks straighter, don't it? That looks straighter. Good deal. We can handle that. Okay. We're there now. That is not one of my pages. That's an extra piece of paper I had from something. Okay. This is a paper. This is one of Jacqueline's papers. And then I ran it through the printer and put some lines on it because the person I'm making this for she likes to journal in her journals. So, anyways, see what we have left here. We have one more print, two more tie-dyes, two more dyed papers, and this. We're going to go ahead and put this in. This is these are from a medical office, and they go in patient files. And anyway, I had a whole box of these. I love this blue. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, and then here's our last printed one. The mountains in Puerto Rico are so beautiful. These are digitals I bought on Etsy that are I think they're made from watercolor paintings. But a lady in Canada, I bought them from a lady in Canada. Okay, and I love that with the blue. And I've dropped my mouse, and I better find it because then when I need it, I'll be like freaking out. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There's my little thing. Okay, now we have our candy bag here. You know what? This our goodie bag. I don't think I want it on the inside here. I think I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm going to save this. Made it a tip in on one. I put it in as a pocket on another. And actually I'm going to use it as a pocket. So these are I sold a whole bunch of these in the sale. That's not well no. They were on my page. And I open them first before I glue them down. They are there. It says Candy Cartel. It's just candy. Calypso, pineapple, peach, limeade. Savor the flavor. Net weight 3.5 grams. 0.1250 ounces. Anyway, I was told. I do not know this for a fact. I was told that uh somebody's daughter gets their dispensary stuff in this, if you know what I mean. So they had to explain it to me because I didn't know what they were saying, but that's what I was told. You know, I live such a dangerous and exciting life. I don't know anybody that gets stuff from the dispensary personally, so I mean, I might online, but anyway, that's what I was told, okay? So, but I asked the person I was making this for if they what they thought about it, putting it in the journal, and they said they were cool with it. So, anyway, we're going to glue it down and make it a pocket. I don't want to seal it. Are you laughing because you know what it is? Or are you just laughing because I did something crooked? I'm just putting a little tape on the edges just to help hold it down. And I am putting glue on that tape. I'm going to put a little right here and a little right there. Oh, your butt did that. You don't know why you laughed? I feel like it should be Friday. Will you be off Thursday or will you have to work? Will you be off? Because I never know if you work in a clinic or a hospital. So my mom was supposed to have a doctor's appointment at the clinic, and then they called and said, "No, They decided they didn't want to see anybody on Friday. So we're doing everybody moving them up to Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're going tomorrow. It's just a follow up. What are we? Oh, we're following up her accident. I was like, what are we following up? I forgot what we were following up. her accident, from her being in that accident. She still has a knot in her leg and it's still tender. Hmm. Okay, so you off and work Friday? Um, That just kind of messes up your week. I mean, it's like, come on, let's just have the whole weekend off. We don't have church tomorrow night. We didn't have church Sunday night neither. And I was really shocked about that. I thought we would just have regular service Sunday night, but we didn't have church Sunday night either. So we're going to fold that and cut it like that. Make a little tag to go in that pocket. This is what I do. I can I can mass make stuff, but then I like to make stuff to go in it as I'm making it. I like to work with what my papers are that I'm making. Slide that in there. I have a whole bunch of those. Actually, I got rid of a bunch of them. I don't know what I done with them, but I got rid of them. But I did keep some to work with. I got some new glue too. I haven't even opened it to use it because I still have so much glue open right now. I kind of have a problem about buying glue. I love to try out different glues. And so I have, when I watch people and they say that, which Paper Terrace, Jessica, she uses a certain kind of glue all the time. She uses her Tombow Mono and now she uses this PVA neutral glue. But when I watch her and she says, I'm out of glue, of course, she makes huge amounts of things. I'm just like, how do people run out of glue? Because I have so much glue. And it's not that I don't make a lot, because I do make a lot. I mean, Lord have mercy. I've made, I know, a gazillion journals recently. No, that's just a little tag. And we're going to find our hole puncher. We stuck it here somewhere. There you go. Oh, we don't want it. We want our this. We want our this. There, our slot punch. And then we'll stick it. Tell me I did not spill that down. We'll stick it in our bag. We're gonna have to look at the top of our bag to see how to get it in there. There, okay. I'm just hitting that thing there. There we go. There, and we'll stick it in our bag. That'll be fine. Okay, now I have an idea. I want to do. I want to do it with this. I mean, yeah. I need to be able to see where I'm poking, because I don't want to waste. I need my things need sharpened. Yeah, it's not cutting it. Now, why won't you cut that? I do not know why it won't cut it, but it's not cut. That makes me aggravated. Let's look. We've got another one. I really like the one with the handle better, but if it don't cut, it ain't no good, right? And this one is bigger. That's okay. This one is harder for me to use. I have a lot of trouble with this one because, yeah, it's just harder for me to use. Let's see. End up wasting paper with that one. Two, three. We got some more of this. Four. Ow. Ooh, that one was, I got a little closer with that one. I don't want them to touch as close. Now, here's the deal. The back of these are white, so I'm going to do a wraparound. There we go. Ooh, I almost missed that. Okay, we'll turn it where it's up under something. Okay, so we're gonna slide these up, and this is gonna be our first one. All the way up. Start like that. And I'm turning that to so I can hide that piece right there. Getting that. Yep. There. Maynard. Hi, Butterow. How are you, honey? Are you laughing at me? Having trouble with my thing? Then I need that to go out just a little bit more because I'm going to wrap it around. Okay. Well, that hurts trying to mash that down with that hand. There we go. Okay. And that one's a little close. I know it is. But we're going to come back here and we're going to put glue. And we're going to fold this all over. Fold it down and fold it over. Okay, we have a page edge. There you go. Okay, I'm okay with that. I like it. Okay. Um, this one right here. I know that's not straight, actually. Just like that. Uh, I want to glue that down. I'll have to trim that away. I'm gonna make a divot with this. Hopefully, I don't have a mark on this one. That'll be fine. Glued here, right there. Actually, where is our glue? Where are we? There. I'm good, honey. I sent out I sent out invoices. And if you want to use Cash App again, you can. I don't mind that. I have other people that pay either with Venmo or Cash App, so I do not mind that. So I remembered you used that last time. We're gonna use this. And I found this silly thing that I had. Like, like that. Okay, now I'm going to leave this because she likes to write in the blocks. And um, I need a tropical flavored fruit chew. This is Dollar General brand Starburst. I mean, I don't need one, but I want one. They're laying right there. But There we go. Finish a little flippy floppy there. Yes, I do like lace. So I don't know. I think Juju's driving now. I think she's on the way home now. So we're looking for our thingamabob that we have to use in this journal. Where is- Oh, there we go. There's one. The last one of that, but I have another one out. I like to put these little clear pockets on the front of these like this. There we go. And you can just slip something small in, like a circle or a card or something like that, without, you know, like that. And this one right here, now I started to do this a while ago and then I got sidetracked. It don't take much from me, y'all. It really don't. So I saw Juju make one of these, and I think we've got enough here to do this. And we've got pocket. We're making a belly band, okay? Making a belly band. But we need it to be wide because it's going to be a fold out belly band. So, and we want it to be just about this wide, maybe. So, this is going to be our fold for it to be this, for it to be that wide, okay? And then this stuff is going to fold in. At least we're going to try. Yeah, we're going to fold this in just like that. Oh, I know what we're going to do. And then we're going to go just like that. Go just like that. Just like that. Now, this right here, I feel like this little part right here needs to be there. Okay. Now, but, okay, hold on. I want this to be my belly band, and I want this to be my tilt out. So it needs to go in like that, just like that. So, yeah, that's what I want. So, this is my belly band. And then that is just like, uh, I don't know how I'm going to keep that together. Do I need to just put well, it may stay. Okay, let's glue this down. Where's Juju when I need to ask her? Where's Juju when I need to ask her a question? So if we glue that, can we reach in enough to pull that out? I don't think so. Okay, this is a belly band. I know what we're going to do. It may not be how it's supposed to work, but I know what we're going to do. We have this belly band right here. And that's a pocket, and then that's a little piece that'll tip out for her to journal on, okay? And so it'll fold back up in there and it'll go back like that. And we're going to take, very nice, we're going to take this. Oh, your winding yarn. There. So because I'm not sure how you could hold this closed, I'm just going to make a little uh, paper clip and put a little bit of lace on it, and we'll put it on like that. It works, right? I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to close. Juju, is there something special that holds it down? Because you're the one that I saw, but I'm afraid if I glue it here that I can't get out my tippy pages. So, so I'm going to do that. That right there. Make it like that. That's a nice journaling page, and that's a nice journaling page. That works. Okay. Let's see. I want to know if this works again. Floating pocket. Envelope stacks. That. There. Okay. I'm going to do this. This. No, that's not what I thought it was. Mm, let's go and go back here. Yeah, I'm sitting here talking to myself. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I like that ribbon. Do I have those? Can somebody tell me that? I have those. Right here. want a pretty cut for my fold. And I want a pretty cut for my bottom. There we go. Hi, Ellen. How are you, honey? Velcro would also work. Yes, it would work. It would. Now, so okay, I don't want to put it on this, but I think I'm going to put it over here. And we're going to, this is going to just go over the top like this. We are going to ink the edges, and we're going to ink that with brown. And we're going to put a pocket on this. Oh no, that was my things. Oh well, I have them on my computer. I can reprint them. I just remembered. Oh no, I just reached and grabbed some stuff. Okay, there we go. Yes. There we go. Not straight. Still okay. It's still cute. Yes. These are the symbols from her Thanos heritage. And we will do that, and it will just sit over that. And we'll put one of our pretty little pink paper clips on it. There we go. Like that. And actually, I'm going to slide it off of my where I'm glued for right now. There we go. We'll put something in that pocket. Oh, actually, we're going to put this little thing right here that says mask. There we go. We're going to put that in. There. Those symbols in there. There. Put that one in too. That little fertility thing. We'll put them in there. Okay. And then she's got journaling and journaling. This one. And all of this is trash. So, go. Y'all pretend that talking to you. Last night you did not see my comments. You were talking about that you get somebody got on you got in trouble for cussing or something. I don't know how you said it. Anyway, and I was laughing. And I said, "Oh no!" I said, uh, "I was over at Pam's and Cheryl was with her, and she was crafting Cheryl, reckless Cheryl, and she kept saying the same words that you say, and every time she would apologize to me, and I said, why is she apologizing to me? I've heard those words before. I watched Juju." So anyway, Pam thought that was funny, but I also watch Die. There are several that I watch that may use that kind of wordage. But I can guarantee you, y'all are not the first people I've heard say it, okay? I promise I heard other people say it. I've probably said it myself. I'm cooking shrimp fried rice tonight for dinner. The rice is already cooked. All I got to do is put it all together. The shrimp is already cooked, but it's frozen. I'll add onions and peppers, ginger, like that. but I want it to go up like that. I want to swap it. I like that. We won't mess with that. One here. Now on one of the other ones that I just did, I put a paper on the inside of this. There we go. There. We want to do that, or do we want to do a piece of flowers? A piece of some flowers. The floral shop. God, too many of them are so gone. We've got some more of that. To go ahead and pull that out because we're going to use it. There we go. Oh, there was another already pulled out. Oh, 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 oh. We want this because I've been wanting to use this and we want this. We want this. Okay. We want that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. It goes like that. So pretty. Isn't that pretty? There we go. That is pretty. I like that. There, there, there. Okay, there we go. We're to there and there. Now, so this is a news press release out of that bowling thing, and I kept it because I like the paper. Anyway, what do you think I should put it print side down or print or blank side? I'm going to cover the out this bag, just this side. What do you think? I kind of want it words up. Is what I kind of want. What do you think? Do you like the words, or do you think I should put it uh solid side? What's your ideal? You like the words? Me too. Actually, I should have. There. There. I like that. Like, what are those little brown things? That's where I trim the edge of that bag. We are going to go ahead and divot this. We'll do it a halfway decent divot. There we go. Okay. A little ink on it before we move it along. Wrong thing. Wow. So I know I'm old and I know that I don't understand video games. But I've talked to my son about this, about why do you scream at the video games? I mean, what's the point of how can that be enjoyable? He said everybody screams. What? You people need anger management. Well, anyway, they just ignore me, right? And actually, we're not going to put that on that. Anyway, while I was talking about yelling, I can hear my son yelling from his room. And his room's on the other side of the house. I do live in a small house, though. So we're going to put this on the inside over here. Oops. There we go. We'll just put that in there. Make it look pretty. There we go. Okay. Hmm. It's nap time. I just turned on the fireplace. Getting his nap a little late. Usually he has it between 3 and 4. Now, we want to put some of we want to put some hot glue on this, and we're going to put some white glue. Close. There we go. There we go. Nice. And we got to flip up like that. Hmm. Almost 5 o'clock. Beth is coming on. If she's not already on, she may already be on. I've been here an hour and a half. Make sure. Okay, Beth just came on 9 minutes ago, so I'm going to go and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to keep working here, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Anybody know what I did with my mouse? Picked it up a while ago. Now, what did I do with it? On the thing. There we go. Bye bye. See y'all later.